Who wants to go trapping? You want to go trapping? You? You want to go trapping? You want to go trapping? All right. Let's go check these traps. You want to help me? Come on. Yeah, the trapping buddies see him now. Yep. He came into my coyote set. That's had the Hoosier Trapper, had the Mighty Dog, and the jet fuel. But we got to thin these out before we get the coyotes. Sometimes that's the way it goes. So we'll see you on the next one. Making wax dirt. If you like to play in the dirt, this is a good excuse. We're not making mud pies though. At least we're not trying to. The idea is to keep this moving and stirring until the steam stops coming off of it, because you got to start with dry dirt, and then we'll end up adding the wax here a little bit. And what it does, it creates a waterproof dirt that when it rains and then freezes or whatever, it doesn't freeze your traps up, so you can bed your traps in these. You can cover your traps with this, and then you still have a working trap. You don't have to remake your trap every time it rains or freezes. So it's kind of a lengthy process, but I enjoy just sitting around watching the dogs and getting a chance to be outside. Any excuse I can come up with always seems like a good one. You can see that steam coming up off there. You want to keep going until you don't have that steam anymore. Eventually you'll get to where it's dust coming up. That's the most important thing, is to start out with dry dirt. You definitely don't want to just dig up some dirt and go throw a bunch of wax on it, because it's going to have so much moisture in it, it'll still freeze up. You'll see the change of the color of the dirt too as it goes. Now this is doing small batch. A lot of people do it in a lot bigger batches. I'm just making a 5-gallon bucket full. So I try to keep my batches in this pan kind of small, so that it'll dry out quicker and it's easier to stir and move. And then take it over here and dump it out on this cardboard. The back chocolate. Here's the first batch that I done. The first pan. And I'm letting it sit over here and cool off. And here after a while we'll add you can see the dust coming off of it. It's good and dry. But later on we'll add the wax to it. And I'll show you that. And I thought you might want a demonstration of what wax dirt actually does, why we bother making it. It's waterproof. It keeps it from freezing up. So it works from wet conditions and cold conditions. But here I'll show you how you can tell when your waxed dirt is right. I'll take a little bit of it here, set it down there. Now if the water sheds off of it when I pour it on there, then we'll know we did it right. See how the water just beat it off of it? Still dry, dusty. That wax keeps it from taking any water. Yeah, I borrowed Maddie's four-wheeler. Come check my traps because it rained all night last night and I didn't want to drive my truck over here in the farmer's field. So this is the first trap checking, and looks like we're doing good so far. It's a good way to start out. Got a big old Coon. Well, got another possum, but you got to thin out the possum before you get the coyotes.